more about the directions and the position. As we had learned before, x-axis and y-axis. What is x position? X position means a horizontal position and y position is a vertical position. So when you say minus 36, so it is horizontal and 40 means it is vertical. I want to adjust the basketball in the center of the screen. So when you talk about a basketball, make sure the sprite displayed is a basketball. If you click here and do the changes, it will affect on the down bar. Okay, so click on basketball. I want to bring it to the center of the screen. Make x as 0 and y as 0. Okay, let us understand. Now this is the center of the screen. If I want to move this ball to the right side, means I will add 10. Okay, so it will go 10 points ahead. Okay, if I make it 100, it will go 100 points to the right. But at the same time, if I want to go to the left side, what I have to do? Let's go back to 0, center of the screen. If I have to go to left side, I will do minus 100. Got it? You have to understand that this complete area is divided into x and y. And from the center of the screen, if we move to the right side horizontally means positive, and if we move left side horizontally means negative. Same way, if I want to take the ball upwards, what I have to write is plus 20. It will go up. If I want to bring the ball down, vertically down, then minus 20. It will go down. Got it? Let's move ahead. Now we will do the same action using the code. For that, we'll take change x by. Okay, here, if you see here, whenever I will click at this, the ball will move ahead 10 points. If I write minus and then I click here, it will go to the left. Okay, so it should be clear by now that whenever you want to move to the right side, it should be positive value, and whenever you want to move to the left side, it should be negative value. So plus 100 will take you to right and minus 100 will take you to left. Okay, same thing is true for y-axis. Click change y by 10. In y, it goes up and down. Up means positive value, down means negative value. So if I write minus 10, the sprite will go down. If I write plus 10, the sprite will go up. Okay, what I want you all to understand is when you talk about x, the sprite will go right and left. Right is positive, left is negative. When you talk about y, y is up and down. Up is positive and down is negative. Clear? Now let's start the programming. We will pull the code back. Okay. Now as I want to do programming for the red bar, so you have to click on the sprite of down bar. Okay, you can see down bar over here. When you want to start programming, what you have to write? When flag clicked. When flag clicked, what I want? That if I press right arrow, it should go to the right, and if I press left, it should go to the left. That means I am talking about a condition. So click on if. Okay, in this condition what I have to say? Sensing. What you have to sense? When key pressed. Which key pressed? Right arrow. When right arrow is pressed, my X position should be in right side. So right side is positive, left side is negative. Okay, so motion what you have to change? X position. Right means plus 10. Okay, let's see whether it works or not. When flag clicked, when I press here, see, no action. Why? Because the action is so quick that when I press flag, it will check for the arrow. But when I clicked flag, I haven't pressed any arrow. So it will not execute this code. To execute this code, what I have to put is forever. Why forever? So that the action of checking should continue. For that I have to click on again control. We'll put the block in forever. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now you can see when I click the flag, the yellow border is visible on the code. That means the code is being executed. Now if I press right arrow, down red bar moves accordingly. Okay, same thing now I have to write for left arrow. For that I have to right click on the if condition, press duplicate. This I want to press it here. When right arrow is pressed, what you want? Again, whenever I click the code, it will start executing. So if you want to stop, you have to press this stop button. Now right arrow, move to right side plus. Now if I want to move left arrow, you should write what? -10, because you are going to the left side. Okay, now let's see, let's run. If I press left arrow, it comes to the left side. If I press right arrow, it goes to the right. Clear? Add it out in this. Okay. Now we have to write the same code for up bar. What we can do is drag, let's stop it first, and then let's drag this full code on up bar sprite. Okay, that means now two codes are generated. If you click on up bar, you will see the code. Down bar also you can see the code. Okay, but you have to make sure that the key pressed event should have different keys for down bar and up bar. Why? Because if you use right arrow and left arrow, even for up bar, you cannot see the change. That means right arrow will affect on red bar also, and right arrow will affect on the blue bar also, and two different players cannot play it together. So what we have to do is, for up bar, instead of right arrow, I will select A, and for left arrow, I will select B. Okay, now let's see how the code works. When I click this, if I press left arrow, red will move. If I press A, blue will move. If I press right, red will move. So if I press B, blue will move. Got it? So now your code is ready for two players. So in next video, we will learn how to move the ball. Okay?